We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome to the Freak Show. I'm your host today, Bumpy McSquigums, and we are going to be checking out Headquarters World War II. It is by Starny Games and Slitherine Ltd. It releases on April 11th, 2024. That's today. And you guys can grab it and play it and enjoy it. I've not played this yet at all, but a big shout out and a thank you to Slitherine, as always, for giving me codes for pretty much anything I want. They are a fantastic group to work with, and I love them very much. Also, super big strategy publishers. If you guys are looking for strategy games, turn-based games, stuff like that, in the strategy realm, you can't do a lot better than Slitherine. So go check out their stuff. Like, they get it. That's like their specialty. That's what they do. So go check out some stuff from Slitherine if you are looking for some turn-based action. Okay, I want to play the campaign, and I might, but I also kind of want to see what training is, so let's do that. I've not played this at all yet. They sent this to me actually a little while back, but I've been really busy the last week and a half or so. Release day, here we are, and we're going to do some stuff. All right, use WASD to move the camera. Q and E to rotate. The M key sets the camera to the default position. The camera goes into free mode when you hold down the middle mouse button. Okay, got it.
Glad you could join us, Captain.
Thank you.
Jerrys are all over this sector and need to be pushed out. With your impressive record, you're just the man I want leading the charge against them.
Thank you.
North Africa was a while ago, though, Captain. So I'll be with you all the way to make sure your skills haven't got too rusty since then. Good luck.
I do rust well with others or something. All right, unit selection. Move the mouse cursor over to unit, click it, left mouse button. Deselect the unit, click one more time, press the escape button. Got it.
Now you can get our We want to take back some ground on the Jerrys, so your first task is to secure a staging area for our forces. Taking control of this village is as good a place as any to start.
Okay. Movement. To move a unit, use the move action. Select the move on your unit actions panel and then right click on the highlighted tiles. Alternatively, you can simply right-click on any empty tile. Okay. So I don't have to actually hit V or whatever. I can just be like, yeah, we moving.
Repositioning.
Reposition.
See that Jerry assault gun watching the bridge?
Oh, I do.
With him in the way, we won't be able to advance much further. Fortunately, he's got his back turned to us.
Oh.
That's exactly where we want to hit him. Armor is generally more vulnerable in the rear than the front, so use that advantage when you can.
Oh, yeah.
Now, put a shell right up the back of him before he wisens up.
That sounds like a plan. To attack an enemy, right-click on the enemy unit within the line of fire. You can also select the attack action on the actions panel and right-click on the enemy unit. The units have 2 attacks available by default. When your unit attacks an enemy, there are 4 possible outcomes based on your accuracy: crit, hit, graze, and miss. This indicates how accurate your attack is. Your attack could also be deflected if the enemy's armor value is too high. Now you see a combat prediction in the top right corner of the screen, and if you want a detailed overview, press the C button to toggle between combat prediction modes. Okay. Cool. Do I want to move and then do it, or... Okay, so this is our normal combat prediction. You see in the top right up there. It shows us we have a 50% chance to crit, 36% chance to hit, which is not great, a 14% chance to graze, a 0% chance to miss. So we're either going to crit, actually, I guess the 50% is pretty high, considering it's the highest of them. We'll either crit or hit 86% of the time, and then the last 14% we might do a graze. And then the damage values are 5, 3, and 2, and then if we hit C, we get even more information. Positive multipliers, movement, target profile, range is a negative 4%, AP attack 120, range modifier, final AP attack is 115, enemy armor, side back 180 degree angle. So a lot of stuff there. Most of it I don't really know how to parse, but that's okay. I was gonna fire on him. Badoom, he is done got shot. Most units have 2 attacks and 3 reactions, which allow them to make 2 attacks per turn and up to 3 reaction attacks during an enemy turn. Using each attack also reduces the number of available reactions by 1, so that makes sense. So if you attack 2 times per turn, your unit will be left with 1 reaction attack. You can make a second attack right now, or try finishing off the enemy unit. Alright, how much do we know anything about him? If we click on him, what do we know?
Tank reporting. Tank ready.
That's a mine. If we click on him... Does it show how much health he's got left, or? Well, I mean, I guess I'll shoot at you. I think we might have killed him. If your units run out of move points or attacks, click on the end turn button to pass the turn to the next player or AI.
Excellent work. Reinforcements are joining you now in the village.
Core and non-core units. In campaign mode, the troops under your control can be core and non-core. The core units are the ones that are transferred to the next operation, while non-core units are auxiliary units that are available for this mission only. You can see that core and non-core units have different shapes of their icons. Okay, I kind of see that. It's on their unit icons. When you lose core units during battle, they are replenished after the battle if you are victorious. Your goal is to finish the operation by completing the primary objectives, and if you lose some of your troops during battle, which is to be expected, then these troops will be replenished to allow you to continue the campaign at full strength. Huh. You would think that that would be fine with non-core units, but not core units. You'd think if you lost a core unit, you'd have a problem with that. I mean, I like this. This is good. This is definitely going to help with longevity.
We'll have to clear the wreckage of our old Jerry friend out of the way before we can advance over the bridge.
Okay, how do I do that? Any mechanized unit is able to remove the wreck of a destroyed vehicle. To do this, move your vehicle next to the wreck and use the clear wreck ability. This ability has a move point cost equal to the cost of moving into the wreck tile. Clear wreck cannot be used if there are not enough move points. Alright, I mean, that makes sense. I get it. I mean,
They're in a jiffy.
We got a ways to go.
Tank reporting. Here we go.
Tank air.
Tank ready.
Oh, and I can turn and face whichever way I want. That's kind of a neat thing.
Standing
I like
by.
that.
Tank reporting.
Our turn now.
Okay. The enemy gets to move.
Tank ready. Repositioning.
Alright, and then there's clear wreck. I probably right click, right?
One of our scout units is hiding
Oh.
nearby.
Hello.
These chaps always have their eyes on the field, so you're probably going to want to hear what they have to say.
No doubt, no doubt.
Link up with them as soon as you can.
Absolutely. The icon above units indicates a unit type. It also shows the remaining attacks and movement. Now have a look at the crew bar at the top of the unit icon. In campaigns, the color of the crew bar means the following. Your units are blue, your allies are yellow, and your enemies are red. In skirmish and multiplayer modes, the color of the crew bar corresponds to the player color. Of course, that makes sense.
Advancing with your armored units without scouting the area first could lead you right into an enemy ambush. Be cautious.
It led me into an enemy ambush. I was trying to link up with my boys, and I got. Surprise, surprise. During your turn, enemy units will automatically attack your unit when it enters their line of fire, making an Overwatch attack. Each Overwatch attack reduces the number of enemies' reaction attacks, okay? If the enemy unit runs out of reaction attacks, it can no longer Overwatch. Additionally, if you attack the enemy unit, this unit can no longer Overwatch this turn, regardless of other factors. Okay. So, to avoid Overwatch, do not enter the enemy's line of fire. Ensure it has no reaction left, or attack it with a long-range unit, such as mortar or artillery, to temporarily disable its ability to Overwatch. You can also attack from outside the unit's Overwatch angle to avoid being Overwatched. The Overwatch angles depend on the turret type. Infantry units can Overwatch and return fire at 360-degree angle. Units with turrets can Overwatch at a 90-degree angle and return fire at a 360-degree. Angle, while units without turrets can overwatch and return fire only at a 90-degree angle, making them vulnerable to attacks from behind.
That bugger caught us off guard.
He did.
Our crew is seriously injured now and won't be as effective in battle going forward. I'd suggest reinforcing the crew before Jerry wipes them out for good.
Okay. When your unit is damaged by the enemy attack, it loses some of its crew. All units have 2 to 5 men crew. Every crew member provides a unit with some capabilities that are lost when this crew member is out of commission. When a unit loses its last remaining crew member, it is destroyed. So 5 health, basically. Okay. You can restore a unit to full crew by clicking the left mouse button on the Reinforcement HQ skill icon, and then right mouse button on the unit to restore its crew. Note that all the HQ skills have a few turns of cooldown. Okay, that's good to know.
The ranks are remanned. Our lads are ready to fight again.
Okay. So, do I just attack you straight up? I guess I do, so that way I don't get overwatched again.
Glancing hit.
It's a glancing hit. I'm gonna shoot back, of course. Reactions indicate the number of times a unit can react to the enemy's actions during the enemy's turn. There are 2 types of reactions, Overwatch and Return Fire. Overwatch is a reaction to enemy movement within the unit's line of fire. Return Fire is when it gets shot and attacks back. To make a Return Fire, the unit has to have at least 1 reaction attack left, and have the enemy unit within its line of fire to return fire angle. Note that every attack that the unit does during its turn also reduces the number of reaction attacks. For example, if a unit was attacked twice during its turn, it would only have 1 reaction left, enabling it to either overwatch or return fire. If the unit did not attack during its turn, it would normally have 3 reactions left to use for overwatch and return fire against the enemy's turn, or during the enemy's turn. The overwatch and return fire angles depend on the turret type, which we just went over last time. Got it? I mean, do I want to like keep shooting at you, or?
Tank standing by. They're in a jiffy.
Different terrain types influence the unit's parameters and the move cost. For example, vehicles cannot pass through rough or forest terrains. You can hover over a tile and see terrain info at the top of the screen. Terrain, buildings, and other obstacles can provide extra cover, armor, and camouflage bonuses, making units in the tile with them harder to find and harder to eliminate.
Our scouts have spotted a couple of Jerrys holed up in the neighboring village. They must know our allies are on their way soon. Clear out their trap before then. Oh, and maybe try using your scout skills to avoid any nasty surprises this time.
Okay.
They're handy at spotting any sneaky buggers.
Every unit has an actions panel. There you can see all possible actions for this unit. The most basic actions are move and attack, but there are more. Units can gain access to even more actions by learning new skills. Right now, you can use the scout action to search the area around the scout's unit, locating all enemy units nearby, even if your line of sight is blocked. For example, you can locate enemies hiding behind a building or a forest tile without moving next to them. I mean, that sounds great and all, but we're going to move up over here, and we're going to hopefully be able to take out the guy. He might shoot at us, he might not. But we're going to split the damage a little bit here. Maybe this is a mistake. Alright, this should finish him. We glanced him 3 times, but we got him. Units gain experience when they deal damage or destroy the enemy units. Once a unit has gained enough experience, it gains a level up. Each new level gives a small boost to the unit's parameters and allows one to learn a new level up skill. To learn the skill, go to the level up section of the unit info screen and select the skill.
Tank ready. Tank standing by.
I feel like I missed.
Tank reporting. Tank ready.
Tank ready. Did we level up? There's a star there.
Tank standing by.
Makes me think we did. I definitely missed where... Here, let's read the hints again. Ah, right there. Okay, yeah, I said I didn't look at the thing. It's right here. Okay, current level 1.
Tank reporting.
Current level 0. Okay.
Tank ready.
Okay, so we can go here with 1 star. We can get veteran. The unit's morale is increased by 50, or it gains more accuracy. I'm all about that accuracy right now. Let's learn it. Okay. Oh, that's... Oh, my God. It's awful. I don't like that at all. The middle mouse button thing. It's fine. Capture the bridgehead. There are 2 more enemy forces.
Scouts, form up. Moving out.
I'm gonna scooch over a little bit, and then we're gonna use the scout ability. Which I think I might have done. I'm not positive.
On the move. Don't get caught in the open.
Huh. Alright, well, we'll end the turn.
Now.
We'll try the scout
standing by.
again. It seems to think there's explosions over here. I don't... Oh, there's a tank right there, too. Okay, so how do we go about that?
Tank standing by. Repositioning.
And we can right-click again to get stuff to move. That's good.
They're in a jiffy. Enemy.
Enemy hath been spotted. I suppose we could
Tank
possibly
reporting.
roll out over here.
Here we go.
We have no line of sight
Tank
there.
ready. Launching hit.
Machine gun just was deflected. And I guess we kill him here?
Enemy destroyed.
Yes, we do. Proceeding.
Repositioning. Tank standing by.
Alright, I guess we'll turn. And I don't really know if
Scout
there's
squad
much else
reporting.
for us to do.
Moving out.
Maybe we can sneak around
On the
behind
move.
and get like a free attack on him or something. I don't know. I feel like attacking him seems like a mistake.
Our turn now. Tank reporting. They're in a jiffy. Tank ready.
Is there a way to shoot through this, I wonder?
Here we go.
Scouts, form up.
Okay,
Tank
scouted.
standing by.
No, we can't shoot him from there.
Repositioning. Tank reporting.
I think I'm going to wait it out.
Our turn now. Tank ready.
And we're going to have to go and do... Well, hold on.
Scouts standing by. Don't get caught in the open.
Hidden enemy located.
Can I attack you at the back and not get shot? I don't know. I'm going to try it. Or the scouts. Suppress.
Moving out.
That seemed to be
Scout squad reporting.
a bad move on our part.
Tank
All right,
standing
well,
by.
when in Rome, do as the Romanians do. In this case, that basically means clear out the gunk and hope for the best.
They're in a jiffy.
Alright, each unit has a morale indicator. Every attack against a unit lowers its morale, even if the attack was a miss. When the morale indicator drops below 50%, the unit becomes demoralized and will not be able to attack or Overwatch. But it would still be able to return fire. If the morale drops to 0, then the unit will flee 1 tile away. Any subsequent attack against a retreating unit will rout it. If the enemy unit has good cover, one way of dealing with it would be routing. You can use the Rally HQ skill to restore morale to one of your units. Did my morale drop low enough? No, I think I'm okay. Alright, we are hurt. Let's go ahead and replenish our boys.
Fresh troops have arrived.
Quick shot.
Fantastic shot.
Wow. I guess we crit him. We did. And he is destroyed.
The village is clear. Excellent work.
Yeah. Ooh.
The road out of the
artillery.
village leads up to a hill. Securing some high ground will make the defense of this area much easier.
Sure.
Get up there and lock this village down.
Alright, elevated terrain increases your unit's combat parameters. Each level of elevation provides an additional bonus to both spotting and camouflage, or camouflage. Most importantly, it also increases accuracy if your unit is higher than the enemy unit based on the elevation level difference. But last but not least, attacking from a higher position means the attack would partially go against the top armor of the enemy vehicle, which is usually the weakest. That is why attacking the enemy units, especially armored ones, from elevated terrain is generally quite advantageous. Okay, but right now, what you're telling me is he's got the advantage. He's got the advantage.
Scouts, form up.
Can y'all not move? No? Okay. Well, I
Tank
suppose that's
reporting.
fine.
Repositioning.
Repositioning, and it feels so good.
AT gun awaiting orders. Artillery ready.
Tank ready.
Alright, so it
jiffy.
doesn't look like we can
Artillery standing by.
really do stuff. How far out can we... Oh, pretty darn far.
Bang on target.
Oh, I like this.
Zeroed in on them.
You want to just keep hanging out up there? I mean, that's cool, buddy.
You'll want your artillery in the fight. But a bulky unit like that won't get too far on its own. Try loading it onto a truck to make it more mobile.
You could use transport vehicles to carry infantry and non-self-propelled units. Place a unit into a vehicle, move the unit to a tile adjacent to the transport unit, then select the board action and right-click on the transport. Both board and drop-off actions have a move point cost. The board action cannot be used if there is not enough move points. That makes sense. Can I still just rain death from here? Kinda.
Target barely hit.
I mean, we're only ever going to graze at
Not even
most.
close.
Oh, I think we might have missed. That's okay.
Which way?
Perfect. Now we can quickly...
His Majesty's artillery is here.
Tank standing
All right,
by.
there's not really much we can do, so let's end the turn.
Our turn now.
Scouts standing by.
Scouts on
On the
it.
move.
Oh, they got hit with Overwatch. Oh no.
Don't get caught in the open.
It's okay. We did this on purpose. Clearly.
Ready to transport infantry.
Tank reporting. Here we go.
From downtown. Boom! Oh my! It must be the shoes. All right, well maybe not the shoes, but we did the thing, and
Repositioning.
we're pretty great because of it.
Ready to deploy against enemy armor. Moving out.
What is this guy? What makes him super fancy? I don't know. But it's
Artillery
okay.
ready. No penetration.
Without representation, I get
Tank
it.
ready. They're in a jiffy.
They're at a Jiffy
Just
Lube.
point me where
What?
to go. Let's get these troops moving.
All right, so we have accomplished that. We must capture
Our
the
turn
hill.
now.
Anti-tank gun is ready. Moving to where we need it.
Oh, I got overwatched. From where? I don't know. I don't know where I got overwatched from.
Tank standing by. Here we go.
Nothing indicated anything to
AT
me.
gun awaiting orders.
That's not great.
Scout squad reporting. Moving out.
Yeah, I don't know how far out you can scout. I think this
Ready to
this
deploy
gun gets
against
got.
enemy armor.
Oh, I'm just gonna fire randomly.
Artillery standing by. On the way.
All right, artillery there.
Tank reporting. Repositioning.
Big old tanky
Which
boy.
way, sir?
Other artillery.
Moving out.
I guess I could drop off over here and. Oh, inside there. Oh, okay.
His Majesty's artillery is here. His Majesty's artillery is here.
You're about to have a really bad
Not
time.
even close. Missed.
Tank ready. A glancing hit.
Oh, there's not much left for you to hide in there, guys.
Ready to transport infantry. Anti-tank gun is ready.
Tank standing by.
Just point me where to go. Missed.
Oh,
Bad
come
luck.
on, man. Keep trying.
That's them done for.
That's them done for. Nice.
AT gun awaiting orders. Artillery ready.
I mean, I could artillerize some stuff. I just don't know that that's necessarily a good idea.
Artillery ready.
Tank reporting.
Okay. Well, let's end the turn.
now.
Ready to deploy against enemy armor.
Fresh troops have arrived.
All right, we got more troops.
Anti-tank
but-
gun is ready. No problem, sir.
You've successfully captured the hill. Seems the Jerrys want to put that theory to the test anyway.
Oh, I shouldn't skip.
Enemy
I'm sorry.
counteroffensive is on its way. They're trying to recapture lost ground. Hold them off.
Okay. Unlike infantry, all vehicles have 4 armor values: front, side, back, and top. Usually front armor is the strongest while back and top are the weakest. Keep that in mind when attacking the enemy armored units. However, you should also think about when you position your own units. You can use the rotate action to position units correctly before passing the turn to the enemy.
Don't let up our position on the hill either.
That makes sense.
Can't give the Jerrys any advantage. We have infantry awaiting your command too. They'd be perfect to capture control of the enemy supplies inside that windmill.
Huh.
And note, I said capture the windmill. Don't turn cowboy on me now and start showering it with artillery.
I mean, I was about to.
A heap of flaming rubble is no use to us at all.
I've heard it both ways. Units occupying a tile with a building gain additional armor and cover. However, most buildings are destructible, and the bonuses they provide decrease when the building becomes damaged or destroyed. Destroyed buildings no longer block line of fire, but they still offer some cover bonus, although it is lower than before the building was destroyed. Yeah. Alright, are you going to let me finally clear this out?
Moving out.
Okay, I'm going to rotate like that.
Tank ready. They're in a jiffy.
I'm going to rotate like that again.
Which way, sir? Artillery standing by.
I am going to
Transport on its way.
gather you up.
Ready to transport infantry.
Wait, I can't. What?
His Majesty's artillery is here. Let's get these troops moving. Artillery ready.
There we go.
Just point me where to go. Moving out.
Okay, and then we just drop you off there.
Artillery standing by.
Okay, we got some artillery
Artillery
stuff
standing
ready
by.
to go.
They're in a jiffy.
I feel like maybe I should have put the artillery down beneath the, on the low side of the hill so they
His
can't be
Majesty's
seen.
artillery is here.
It's alright.
Tank standing by. Here we go.
Okay, so that's all well and good. Now we got our
Commander's
infantry
ready.
boys here that are gonna go and... I guess we could do suppressive fire? Oh, they didn't miss.
Form up, lads.
Damn it, missed.
I don't
Commander standing by.
understand. Do we want to move to other places, or... It does say I can swap positions. A lot of missing back and
Way
forth.
off.
Nothing really transpired there. Oh, that's not good. But if he stays in an area that I know... Ooh, we got good morale there. We're watching from downtown. Double grazed. Watching again, and down he goes? No, not quite.
Enemy's done a number on these chaps.
Moving to where we need it.
Okay, so we got a couple of options
Artillery
here.
ready.
We can stupidly
No
do that for
penetration.
no reason.
Missed.
Well done, good job.
His Majesty's artillery is here. Target barely hit.
That was enough.
Target barely hit.
Tank reporting.
Which way, sir?
Tank ready.
Artillery ready. Moving to new coordinates.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Tank standing by.
Alright, 100% gonna kill that guy.
Advancing hit.
That works.
Commander's ready.
Once again, we're going for it.
Damn it, missed.
We've missed so many shots. And we've been only hit by a couple, though.
Form up, lads.
Left them with scratches.
Except we got hurt way worse
Commander
there.
standing by.
Alright. There we go. Now it's starting to come together.
The fight's gone out of these lads.
Just don't use. Okay, repel the German attack. We've done 2 out of the 4. We know there's still something over here that shot at our boys in the woods. So we got 1 more to do. And if he steps close enough, we will shoot at him.
Archer, now.
Ooh, the beautiful crit.
Commander's ready. Left them with scratches.
Form up, lads.
Excellent. Our troops have claimed the enemy supplies in the windmill.
Yeah, we have.
Tank reporting.
I
Artillery standing by.
think this is fine.
On the way. AT gun awaiting orders. Artillery standing by.
We're gonna start shelling.
Not even close. No penetration. Ready to transport
That
infantry.
does sound like I hit somebody though.
No penetration. No penetration.
There's still somebody there.
Archer, now.
I'll
His
assume we can
Majesty's
continue to
artillery is
not
here.
penetrate.
I repeat, target.
Good job on repelling the Jerrys.
Never mind.
Having the high ground killed their chances from the start.
It did.
Now
It's
to
true.
follow up with our own counterattack. Finish them when they're down. The remaining Jerrys will try to regroup in that village. Capture it before they get the chance. But be careful. They'll be battling desperately to hold on now.
Alright, so find the location of your objective. Click on its name in the list of objectives, and the camera will automatically move to the tile of interest and highlight it. If there are several such tiles, you need to click on the objective name several times. Each new click will highlight the next tile of interest. If your objective is to kill an enemy unit, which has not yet been discovered, then the tile will not be highlighted. There are two types of objectives, primary and secondary. To win the battle, you have to complete all primary objectives. Completing secondary objectives is optional, but they will give you extra prestige that you can spend in managed units. After the battle, complete all secondary objectives will also grant you an extra reward and an extra skill point for the officer's skills. Some good stuff all around. Capture the village. Alright, we gotta get this tank back up.
Enemy armor.
Fresh troops have arrived.
Tank ready. Tank standing by.
Artillery ready.
Alright, gonna drop some artillery on them.
Missed.
I don't have a second shot. Okay.
His Majesty's artillery is here. No penetration.
Try again.
Not even close.
Tank reporting. Repositioning.
Is it gonna shoot at us, or can we just shoot at it?
Target hit.
I guess we can just shoot at it. It will counter.
That looks good. Tank ready.
Definitely did some hurting on
They're in a
us.
jiffy.
They're in a jiffy pop. Alright, we destroyed that.
Here we go.
We're gonna expose ourselves to more death, probably.
Anti-tank gun is ready. No problem, sir.
Aha. Spotted some boys.
Bloody awful shot. Damn, missed.
Tank standing by.
I think I could just move over and shoot at them, honestly.
Transport on its way. Now we've got them.
Commandos standing by. Go, go, go. Commandos ready. Form up, lads. On the double. Commandos standing by.
Alright, where's our,
Scouts,
our
form up.
terrible, terrible scouts?
On the move.
Tank reporting.
Artillery ready.
Artilleries
Artillery
are done.
standing
Okay,
by.
well, I guess we end the turn. We see what the fallout's going to be here. Okay, a little grazed shot. We should have one reaction fire, right? Oh no, we don't. Are they hitting us with artillery, maybe? I don't know, man. That was a little disturbing.
Commandos ready. Moving now.
Oh, okay. Well,
AT gun awaiting orders. Moving out.
Tank ready. Repositioning.
I guess we have to clear this out.
They're in a jiffy. Here we go.
This is ours now.
Alright, we have spotted an artillery, and we have spotted these boys again.
Missed them.
Alright, we're going for it. I think we get the kill here off this.
Target done away with.
We definitely got the kill off of
Tank
that.
standing by.
That's a tank standing by.
Artillery standing by. Target barely hit. They're in a jiffy.
We did graze them.
Missed.
We missed on this
His
front.
Majesty's artillery is here.
Come on, land it.
Target barely hit.
Alright, well look, the thing is gone now, right?
Tank
So
reporting.
Just point me where to go.
there is that. We should be able to maybe shoot at him now.
Let's get these troops moving.
Tank ready.
Maybe not.
Repositioning.
Can I still fire? No, I can't fire down that way.
Tank standing by.
Ready to deploy against enemy armor.
Tank reporting.
Well, that's a bit unfortunate.
Anti-tank gun is ready. Move into where we're needed.
Can I shoot past our guy? I don't know if that would work or not.
Form up, lads.
Apparently, no. It will not work.
Commandos standing by.
Scouts standing by. Don't get caught in the open.
All right, let's see how this ends.
Our turn now.
The artillery
Tank
disappeared.
ready. They're in a jiffy. Here we go.
AT gun awaiting orders. No problem, sir.
All right, we found him. Let's hit him with
Majesty's
some
artillery is here.
artillery. Some more demoralization.
Artillery ready.
Can the
Target
artillery get the
barely
job
hit.
done? The artillery
Tank
can.
standing by.
Ready to deploy against enemy armor.
Outstanding job, Captain.
We did it. We're
Your
heroes.
reputation is well deserved. Time to get you to the front line.
That's how it's done, lads.
how it's done, lads. We done did it. We are amazing. All right, sweet. So we killed a whole bunch of enemies. I don't think we lost anyone. Came really close. It says no units lost, so that kind of confirms it. Very cool. All right, guys and gals, that is, I guess, essentially just the tutorial at this point, but it has taught us exactly how to play Headquarters World War II. And I always want to say something else. I don't know. It's like Headquarters World War II. It's fine, but it's I feel like I'm going to be like Headquarters World War II, The Wrath of Khan, or Electric Boogaloo. You know, something, right? Something. I don't know. Anyway, folks, that's it for this particular episode. In the next episode, we begin the campaign in earnest. And we see what the game has to offer as it walks us through a tale as old as time, or at least the 1940s. Yeah, so I guess we'll be back around that point. In the next episode, we'll begin the campaign, and everything will be wonderful, glorious, and sweet, sweet, nice styles with a Z. As much as it can be, considering, you know, the source material being a horrible, horrible thing that happened. So you got to kind of temper your joy with a little bit of reverence, right? Anyway, folks, again, Slitherine, fantastic. Love working with them. They sent this code my way. I appreciate it. And, yeah, they're wonderful. You should absolutely go check out Slitherine if you are interested in strategy games whatsoever. They have just so many. It's what they do. It's what they specialize in. So you can find a whole bunch of really good things there. That being said, if you want more information about the game, where to get the game, information on the developer, the publisher, any of that stuff, down below in the description of the video, there'll be various links, just like there always are. And until the very next episode, make sure you like and subscribe. I've been your host, Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show. We play, we fight, we conquer.